Hi all, welcome to Twinkling Fairy Tales. Let's begin the tale of twin fairies. In a village nestled deep within a mystical forest, two twin sisters, Alara and Seraphine, were born under the light of a rare celestial alignment. From the moment of their birth, they were destined for greatness, but neither knew the paths they would take. Alara, the elder by mere minutes, grew to be gentle and kind-hearted, her spirit in tune with the natural world around her. She could often be found speaking to the animals, tending to the flowers, and marveling at the beauty of the stars. One day, while wandering through the forest, she stumbled upon a hidden glade where the air shimmered with a soft, otherworldly glow. Here, the ancient queen of the fairies appeared to her, drawn by Alara's pure heart. "Child of the stars, you are destined for magic," the queen spoke with a voice like wind chimes. "I offer you the gift of fairyhood, to protect and nurture the balance of this world." Alara accepted, and with a swirl of light and energy, she transformed into a graceful fairy, her wings sparkling like the morning dew. She embraced her new life, using her powers to heal the land, bring joy to the animals, and guide lost travelers through the woods. Meanwhile, Seraphine, though born of the same celestial light, was drawn to the shadows. As she grew, she became fascinated with the untamed forces of magic. She spent hours in the darkest parts of the forest, communing with spirits and studying ancient grimoires. Unlike her sister, Seraphine believed that power was not something to be balanced but something to be controlled. One fateful night, while practicing a powerful incantation, Seraphine was visited by an ancient and powerful witch. The witch offered her the knowledge of forbidden magic in exchange for her loyalty to the darker realms. Seraphine, eager to harness such power, accepted. The transformation was immediate. Her once bright eyes now glowed with a mysterious energy, and a dark aura surrounded her. Years passed, and the twins, though connected by blood, drifted further apart. Alara became the protector of the forest, while Seraphine, now a feared witch, sought to bend the world to her will. Their differences became a rift too deep to mend. Then one day, the inevitable happened. Seraphine, hungry for more power, began a ritual that would drain the life force from the entire forest, tipping the balance of magic. Alara, feeling the disturbance in the natural order, confronted her sister in the heart of the forest. "Seraphine, stop," Alara pleaded, her voice echoing through the trees. "You're destroying everything. The balance of life depends on this forest." Seraphine sneered, her eyes glowing with dark energy. "You never understood, Alara. Power is not something to protect, it's something to seize. This world will bend to my will, and I will no longer be bound by its limitations." The air crackled with magic as the two sisters faced each other, the tension heavy. Alara's wings fluttered as she summoned the energy of the forest, and Seraphine raised her hands, conjuring a storm of dark magic. Their battle began, a fierce clash of light and dark, nature and arcane. Alara's magic danced like beams of sunlight, wrapping around her sister's dark spells, trying to disarm her without causing harm. Seraphine retaliated with bolts of shadow, each strike growing more intense, more desperate. At one point, Seraphine's power overwhelmed Alara, and she sent her sister crashing to the ground. Alara, weakened and struggling to stand, looked up at Seraphine with tear-filled eyes. "Sarah, this isn't who you are. You're my sister. We were born together under the same stars. Don't you remember?" For a brief moment, Seraphine hesitated. The memories of their childhood together, laughing, playing, dreaming under the night sky, flashed in her mind. The darkness within her wavered. "Don't let this power consume you," Alara whispered. "I know you're stronger than this. Come back to me." Seraphine's hand trembled as she held her final spell, the darkness swirling around her. But in that moment, she saw the love in Alara's eyes, the unwavering bond they once shared. The weight of her choices pressed down on her, and with a heavy sigh, she lowered her hands. The storm of magic faded, and silence filled the forest. Seraphine fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face. "I'm sorry. I've been so lost." Alara, despite her own injuries, crawled over to her sister and wrapped her arms around her. "You're not lost. You're home." For a long time, the two sisters sat there, holding each other as the forest slowly healed around them. The magic of the land, once disrupted, began to flow again, and the balance was restored. From that day on, Alara and Seraphine vowed never to let their differences tear them apart again. Though they walked different paths, one of light, one of shadow, they understood that they were two halves of the same whole. And together, they would protect the delicate balance of the world they both loved. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.